Going. We have a plate meeting.
Check, check. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for being tuned in to KNDC Radio, 1490 AM, 106.7 FM, KNDCradio.com, and the free KNDC mobile app. I'm Leaf Bach, and glad to be with you on a Thursday afternoon, a little earlier than our last several games here from Mirror Lake Park in Hettinger, North Dakota. A 3:30 expected start here, and so we're getting ready. Just had the home plate meeting, and so coaches have...
0 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103.
The Adams County Library has a wide variety of books and movies, as well as a historical section of books and a basement of children's books. They have many summer activities such as bikes, kayaks, and other various summer-related things. They are located at 103 6th Street North, Hettinger, North Dakota. You can also call them with 701-567-2741. That is 701-567-2741.
Do you want to rent a golf car? Well, at Hannah's Golf Cars, we provide an array of different cars to use, as well as short or long-term golf car rental options. Looking to buy instead of rent? Contact us to ask about our current models that are for sale. We also offer repairs and service for our customers' carts, as well as custom built and fabrication for specialized applications. If you ever need a golf car, come visit us at hannasgolfcars.com or call us at 605-639-1631.
Start your movie night at the Hettinger Theater with fresh popcorn, perfectly seasoned with your choice of butter and unique salt options. Sip on a cold, refreshing beverage from our soda fountain and indulge in your favorite candy or chocolates to complete the experience. With a clean theater, friendly staff, and comfy chairs, the Hettinger Theater is your go-to spot for a fun night of entertainment.
Are you looking for a place to get some nice new jewelry? Or maybe a place to find the next book that you want to read? KB Jewelers has a diverse collection of jewelry and watches, as well as various types of books. We are open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can find us at 206 South Main Street or call us at 701-567-2358.
But ultimately, yeah, the business, the building committee, a lot of stuff. We have a lot of things going on. We have that cement project coming up this summer. It's going to be busy up here this summer. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. The AV room the AV room has been getting a facelift for like the last 5 years. And really it's going to be finalized. We got the one light that still has duct tape on it. I noticed that the other day. It's like, oh, hey, we got to come back and fix the spotlight still. But really that's going to be the only thing in there. We got new floor, new seats, the lockers, right? That project is coming, the locker replacement. And again, this kind of is kudos to the finance committee and kudos to the board, to what they've been able to do over the last 5 years and generate some money that normally we wouldn't be able to do. So we can do these once in a lifetime purchases here.
And I'm going to say it. I think this is probably the fourth time I've said this on these, but I'm going to just say it again. It has been really exciting. In the last 5 years, we're constantly reinvesting into the infrastructure here that is the school. And there's always new stuff coming. And there's just been a lot of work, a lot of thought, a lot of effort put into all the things that trying to make this place as good as it possibly can be. And it's been really exciting. I've never seen anything like it. So I have to say it again for the fourth time, just because it's so important.
After the summer, it's going to dramatically slow down, and it'll probably go back to the behind the wall type of maintenance and things like that. So, yeah, there's a lot of work to do in the next 6 months, and then after that, it'll slow down because those monies will be expended, and then it's back to the reality, back to the real world a little bit.
Okay, so that closes up building committee. Let's talk about the curriculum committee.
Curriculum, a lot of it right now at this point has just been reviewing what kind of classes are we going to be able to offer. That's always dependent upon staff members, who's coming back, who's doing different things. We'll talk about it. We have a couple announcements on that here later on. But ultimately, just trying to provide as best an education as possible as we can with the resources we have. And, not every kid's going to go to a 4-year college, but we have to prepare those that are. Not every kid's going to go to the military, but we need to try to prepare those who are. Not every kid's going to go directly to the workforce, but we got to try to prepare those who are. So some of these things, I know parents are like, well, that's not what's best for my kid. And it's like, I understand that, but it's best for what we're trying to do for all the kids. And again, for a school our size, we're very lucky to be able to offer all the different avenues that we do offer. Really the only wish I would have is to be able to offer some more of those health sciences. We have that great building up on the hill that I think they're the largest employer in the county, West River Health Services, and most of our classes that are directly related to the health science career cluster, they're distance classes. So anyone out there that has an interest or a background in medicine that also is close to a teaching type of a situation, I'd love to talk with you. So
awesome. So that moves us on to kind of closing up here, transportation committee and negotiations committee.
Nothing really there with any one of those. I know, like from a negotiations point, transportation, like we're reviewing the bus routes. I mean, that's kind of where we're at, right? As far as the negotiations, I think right now one of the big topics is health benefits. I know you sit on negotiations, so I mean, if you want any input, everybody knows health costs continue to go up and up and up and up, and there's been grandfathered plans. That's a word that's been around for a very, very long time. I used to help my father sell health insurance, and these Cadillac plans, these zero deductible plans, they're getting pushed out. So the district's going to have a lot of decisions this next year.
And I think with, the rising costs of healthcare and the different plans, we had talked about, meeting with the teachers and meeting with, is it ND Fit for, to kind of go over the different health insurance plans that are out there and for the best possible, what we can do.
Yeah, so. And possibly start those discussions now. All too often we always think of negotiations. We do it every 2 years. And there's timelines that we have to sit legally according to Century Code. And if you try to jam all this into that time frame, that's a stressful, bad situation. But legally, we can ask the teachers to open up certain parts of those negotiations.
Now, if you enjoyed that podcast, you can listen to the rest of it and our other podcasts by clicking on the link in the description of this video or scanning the QR code that you're seeing on the screen right now. Now, back to the rest of our broadcast.
When life puts a dent in your day, trust a team that keeps Hettinger rolling at Lakeside Auto Body and Glass. We are your hometown experts in collision repair, auto body restoration, and windshield replacement. Do you need a new look? Just ask us and we can get you a new paint job for your vehicle. We are located at 103 Highway 8 or call us at 701-567-4380.
If you or a loved one has had a recent accident, illness, or surgery.
In order here. Now the HPS Stream Team crew shows up. Appreciate everything they do, and thanks for being with us, listening or watching, however you are. Swing and a miss here for Wood, and they leave one on. Nice pitch there, and a great strikeout, the first strikeout of the day for
4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger. Projects are never out of season. Stop into DFC Lumber today or call Blaine, Brad, or Malon at 567-2600. For all of your project needs, give DFC Lumber a call today. They're proud sponsors of Nighthawks Sports. It's DFC Lumber reminding you, stop in for all of your project needs to DFC Lumber. Call 567-2600. Good luck to the Nighthawks from DFC Lumber. Napa Auto Parts and La Vermeer in Hettinger and in Lemon. They have their Mobile One Advanced Full Synthetic Motor Oil, $6.99 a quart, or $34.99 in a 5-quart jug. They have CRC Brake Clean, $5.49 each, and Little Trees Air Freshener and Vent Wraps, 2 for $6. For all of your farm and auto services, get a hold of La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Lemon at 605-374-7688 or in Hettinger at 567-7500. It's La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Hettinger and Lemon.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Let me help. My name is Shannon Bowman, and I'm pleased to announce that Encompass Therapy now offers occupational therapy. Bringing 25 years of hands-on expertise, I am here to help you thrive. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or wish...
I'm Leif Bakken, and now the whole crew is back and in action and ready to go. And so glad to be with you on KNDC. A good stint of home games. We had one Tuesday, this Thursday, and then we'll have another one next Tuesday, pending the weather. And so looking forward to that, and glad that you're along for the ride, as well as we get ready to keep on rolling.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll go to the top of our batting order for Hettinger Scranton New England Nighthawks. It's 0-0 as they host the Washburn Wilton Center Stanton Cardinals. And we'll start off with Jordan Young to lead off for the Nighthawks. Mawson on deck, Morris in the hole. Here's the first pitch from Thompson, and that's a great pitch. Jaron Thompson, the 8th grader. They do not have their heights on here, but a great strike pitch, and I'd say he must be 5'8", and as an 8th grader pitching at 5'8", this one going to go over the top of the shortstop. Nice jump, like the hops there from Killstrup, but it won't make it into his glove, and it'll be a nice little fly out into left center field and get a single here for Young to kick things off. Mawson, the lone left-handed batter and thrower for this Nighthawk team, will step up. Nighthawks wearing their home black jerseys with the white pinstripes and the blue numbers and Hawks in script, white outline. Mawson hits a fly way up high. First baseman's getting underneath it and will make the play. That's a great job by Logan Hansen. And so that'll be out number 1. Pop up to first base, excuse me. And so we'll go to Robert Morris on our lineup. 1 out and a runner on first here for the Nighthawks. These two teams haven't seen each other yet in the season. Inside, ball 1. I was just talking to the umpires before this game, and they were talking about how easy a life I must have, just ranching and being on the radio, making fun of umpires up here in the crow's nest as they check on the runner at first. Young is safe, no problem. I bet you can't guess which one of the umps was giving me grief about that. Here's the next pitch. This one, a grounder on its way to shortstop. Can they turn two? Oh, it slips through the cracks. And now they'll try to throw over to first. He'll be safe at first. And Morris will reach, and so will Young. That one we'll call an E. Had the opportunity to turn two, and things just didn't quite work out there as it was gathered up by a Killstrepper. He thought he had it gathered up, and it slipped underneath his glove. This will bring up Nick Dobitz as he's going to swing. This is a bouncing ball on its way down the third baseline. Young is going to be safe at third, and then we're going to be safe at first as well. The bases will be loaded up. Nice work there. It wasn't much of a hit for Dobitz, but a hit's a hit, and a single's a single. And the Nighthawks are making it work here early in the game. We're in the bottom of the first inning. You're going to want to tell your friends and family to join us on KNDC and the HPS stream team because we have got some baseball action. Bases loaded, one out. Hard swing and a miss for Perkins, strike one. Linwood Perkins up to the plate. He's playing right field today, and he's a freshman. Curveball from the 8th grader caught him on that one. Next pitch, this one going to be low, ball one. Fitch on deck. Evans in the hole. If things continue on this way, this one right where he wanted it but decided to hold back. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. Here's the pitch. This one fouled off to keep the at-bat alive here at the plate. Then we'll go to the backstop, and Redder Rath will ask for another ball. 1-2 pitch on the way. This one inside. Ball two to Perkins. Young is standing on third, Morris at second, Dobitz on first. Here's the next pitch. This one off the end of the bat finds the gap right over the top of the second base. That'll bring at least one home, and we will try to throw back. Good job, I think, there. Brady Volmuth out there playing center field, and he ends up trying to lob that one in just to keep Morris on third, and it'll work. So, single for Perkins, and this brings up Fitch. Tyler Fitch, the sophomore, is going to see a high, ball one. A little bit high in the zone, but not a bad pitch, honestly. One out and the bases are still loaded. As this one goes away, this one will go to the backstop. This is going to bring Morris. He's going to slide in, and he'll be safe at home. That'll advance the other runners as well. And the Nighthawks will go up 2-0 early in this game. Dobitz advancing to third, and Perkins at second. That was a low and away ball, 2 to Fitch. Got away from the catcher. So I'm going to call it a pass ball. Don't know what Mr. Lefebvre will put, but doesn't matter. They have this other scoring system anyway. Yeah. We don't need... Why? I don't know why you keep book, because they use the field... What's it called? The field master, whatever it is. Swing and a miss here for Fitch, and the count is 2-1. Here's a low... Ball 3. And that's not a knock against you, by the way. Hard swing. Strike 2. Count will be full here to Fitch. He's got runners in scoring position at second and third. There's one out. Here's the pitch. This one, high flyer in the gap between left and center. Can he get underneath it? Nice snag. The runners will take up. Did he drop the ball? No, he'll gather himself, and it will bring one in. So it'll be a sac fly out to a center field. So all of that work, young Tyler Fitch, is for. I mean, it worked out, buddy. I was going to say it all turned out all right. Evans is going to come up to the plate and swing at strike one here. Xander Evans, the junior, playing second base. Here he'll hit one. This is a high flyer into the outfield as well, into left field, getting underneath it, and that'll be out number 3. You know, not too shabby of a start to this game. Great job out there by Hudson Wolf in left. Good job again by Volmuth out in center field. And for this first inning, there were 3 hits with 3 runs. There was 1 error, and there was 1 left on here in...
Call 567-8910 to schedule your appointment today and get ready to achieve your goals with a trusted professional by your side.
Stop in this week to Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Convenience counts. Stop in. All shopping should be this easy. Their store hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Great deals back in the meat department, deli department, also down the produce aisle and throughout the store. It's at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger, proud supporters of Nighthawks. Scranton Equity Agronomy is a major retailer of agricultural inputs such as chemical and fertilizer in southwest North Dakota and northwest South Dakota. Their experienced team works hard to keep up with the latest in agronomic technology and production. Their licensed applicators are well trained and can custom apply fertilizers or chemical products. Scranton Equity's agronomy team is proud to offer the following products and services: fertilizer and fertilizer blending, crop protection and chemicals, customer application and soil testing. That's Scranton Equity Agronomy. Call 701-275-8103. Proud sponsors of Nighthawk Sports. Haley J. Evans, LLC, located in 611 North Main Street in Scranton. You can give Haley Evans a call today, 701-275-20.
Hettinger, North Dakota. I'm Leaf Bakken. Glad to have the play-by-play action for you today. We go to the top of the second inning with the Cardinals coming up, and they're down right now to the Nighthawks, 3-0. Right now, Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton are probably third in the region, by the way. That's unofficial. That's just me thinking about it. Off the top of my head is a foul ball here for Jaron Thompson, the 8th grader who we saw pitching pretty good. Pretty good pitcher. 20 pitches unofficially for him, by the way. This was number 14 for senior Jordan Young. 0-1 pitch on the way here at the top of the second. Here's a grounder as Fitch gathers it up. Kind of caught it off his ankle. I thought Kennedy was going to have to sky up after that one, but it was on target, maybe a little high, but all works out here in that at-bat for the Nighthawks. 5-3 combination, third to first. Great job for Fitch on the stop, and it's all about building confidence, especially in that third base and shortstop. They're high skill areas. Tanner Fiedler is up to bat, and he's going to swing through. He pulled back the bat, wanted to keep it away, but then he decided to swing with the rest of his body. Second pitch to him on the way with 1 out. Ooh, he'll wear that one between his shoulder blades. And hit by pitch. He'll take his base, and Beecher will come to the plate. Chase Beecher is a freshman. He's listed as a catcher, but today he's out in right field. A couple of 8th graders, a handful of 7th graders on this roster for Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton. 1 out, a runner on first. Check on the runner. No problems there. He slides back. Get it back to the mound, and away we go. Young's pitch. Ooh, this one will go off of the bat of Beecher as well. So 2 hit batters brings up Brady Volmuth. And Volmuth is a junior. He's playing center field today. We saw him make a couple of big plays there in the bottom of that first inning against the Nighthawks. Doing a good job for this Cardinal team. Here's his first pitch. He's going to foul it off. Strike 1. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday. As I say that, a couple of clouds cover up the sun that was making it nice and warm. This one right down the middle. Great pitch for Young. Get that confidence back after hitting 2 The count is 0-2. One out on the board here in the top of the second inning, and runners on first and second. Young will glance back. Now he'll look forward. This one low and away, ball one. Count will be 1-2. Young is ready on the mound. Kind of keeps glancing back to second. This one, foul ball to keep this at-bat going for Volmuth. I'll get another ball here. It'll come from the field umpire. Young will come set. Look back and forth. He'll pitch home. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice strikeout there. A second strikeout on the day and out number 2 here in the top of the second inning. Earlier game, by the way, if you hadn't been paying attention to the time, tell your friends and family we're just a half hour earlier. This will bring up the bottom of the batting order with Logan Hansen playing first base. We saw him make a big pop fly play as he fouls the first pitch off for strike one. Goes out of play down the first base line. He's a sophomore. Sounds like they call him Hammer, and I wonder why. I guess we'll probably find out. 2 outs, runners on first and second. This one's going to be high, ball one for a count of 1-1. I find it interesting because I've been around Cardinals for a long time. I even see the Cardinal bus, and it is bright red. They wear maroon, though, in Washburn. Foul ball into the glove of Morris for strike 2. Good job by Morris. Have some control there. 2 outs, the count is 1-2. Runners on first and second. Young takes a deep breath. Here's the pitch home. Ooh, just a touch outside, ball 2. Again, I'm not going to give too much grief to these umpires. I'm sitting a little high and onto the one side, so what I think is a strike is clearly outside. 2s across the board. Young's pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout here for Young. He's got 3 of them on the day, and on today, or for that inning, I should say, there were no hits except for batters. No runs, no errors, 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the second inning as the Hettinger Scranton New England Nighthawks lead the Washburn Wilton Center Stanton Cardinals 3-0, and the Nighthawks have Prouse, Kennedy, and then back to the top with Young up next on HPS Stream Team and KNDC Radio.
Get a hold of Haley J. Evans today. You can email at haleyevans@ndsupernet.com. It's Haley J. Evans, now located in Scranton at 611 North Main Street. Call 275-2856, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor.
Hettinger, if you need an oil change, tire repair, spark plugs, brakes, or air filter, anything that can be screwed or glued to that car or truck of yours, come see Kenny. He wants your truck to help you get the job done. He wants your car to get you to your destination. He wants your kids to be safe when you take them for a ride. The name's Backyard Mechanics. They fix cars for the American working man because that's what they are and that's who they care about. Call 701-567-2979.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Lake Park, I'm Leaf Bocking. Glad to have the play-by-play action for you as we go to Owen Prouse here, playing left field today. He'll swing at the first one for strike 1. Next one on the way. This one will be low and away, ball and 1. This one, ooh, catches the bottom outside corner. Strike 2. This one way out there, ball 2. All right, I think I'm all caught up now. Thompson again is your pitcher for the Cardinals, 8th grader. Here's a high-flying ball out to the right field. Getting underneath it is the other 8th grader playing today, and that is Beecher, and he gets underneath it, and that'll be out number 1, fly out to right field. We'll be at the bottom of the batting order. Our first baseman, Liam Kennedy, to round out the Nighthawks. This one just a little high. Good eye for Kennedy. Interestingly enough, both first basemen are at the bottom of their batting orders for each team. Some people would say it's because maybe their batting isn't so great. I would say that your 9 batter should be pretty okay. This one is at the bottom of the strike zone. Good pitch for Thompson, and strike 1. A count of 2-1. This one off the end of the bat gets past Thompson and then is gathered up. Great job by the second baseman, who is Oscar Wood, able to gather that up and find Hansen for out number 2. Second baseman to first baseman. We go to the top of the batting order with Jordan Young, your pitcher today for the Nighthawks. We are in the bottom of the second inning if you're just joining us, and it's 3-0. 2 outs on the board here in the bottom of the second. We play 7 innings. And we have it for you on the radio, as this one is a great pitch by Thompson for a strike against Young. Second game, I imagine you'll be out of work and done. If you want something to do, come on down on a Thursday evening and enjoy some baseball. 5 innings. It's the second game. This one looked like it was maybe high inside, but Young decided he wanted it. Fouls it off down the first baseline, and the count will be 0-2. We'll have time called here by Rederath, an experienced player. He's a junior. We were just talking about it during the break. A brother of his and a cousin, or whatever it might have been. A lot of Rederaths up in that Washburn, Wilton, Center, Stanton country. And they're good athletes as well. 0-2 pitch. This one outside, ball 1. Good eye for Young. Where's number 14? White batting gloves. He's got that aluminum bat that looks like a wood bat, kind of that tannish brown color. Must be a Rollins. It's got that big R on the base. This one, low and away, ball 2. So what was an advantage for the defense with 2 outs and an 0-2 count has turned into a 2-2 count. Nobody on, though. The senior Young would like to get as many stat boosters as he can in his senior year. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, as this one's fouled up and behind the plate, out of play. The next pitch, swing and a miss. There's the first strikeout for Thompson today here as we go to the third inning. In the bottom of the second, there were no hits, no runs, no errors.
But after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Does your business process credit cards? Do your customers trust you every time they swipe their card? New PCI compliance rules this year require stricter controls, and Consolidated Business Solutions makes it simple. We provide specialized training and advanced security tools to keep sensitive data safe. Consolidated Business Solutions. Secure, compliant, confident. Call 483-4000.
As West River doctors, we are dedicated to serving you and your family. We stand by your side in any circumstance, offering daily support at the heart of our commitment to care. Over the course of more than 3 decades, the West River Eye Center has been there for you. Starting with your child's first eye examination and their very first day of school, and extending well beyond. To us, you are family.
On your operation, getting the job done right takes more than just a tractor. You need efficient power, best-in-class comfort, and greater fleet connectivity. That's why we made the AFS Connect Puma to give you what you need to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Now, with an updated cab that is larger and quieter, the new AFS...
I'm glad to have the play-by-play for you here from Hettinger, North Dakota. As the Washburn-Wilton Center Stanton Cardinals trail the Nighthawks 3-0, we go to the top of our third inning, and we're at the top of our batting order. River Killstrup. He's going to see a high ball 1. Next pitch, going to be low and away, ball 2. I like the Cardinals mascot. They've got that gritting teeth, angry cardinal on their helmet in red, on a black helmet. This one right down the middle. Strike 1, and a count of 2-1 at the plate for Killstrup. Again, black pants, maroon shirt for the jersey. This one. Didn't want to swing at it. Ends up being fair. Fitch charges that and then tag on it, and it will be an out. Instead, Kennedy, maybe a little bit of an off throw by Fitch, but Kennedy's able to make lemonade out of lemon. Ooh, I wonder if something was said. Well, the umpire will have a word with Killstrup, and I don't know if the message was received or not, but he'll go to the dugout. He's frustrated by the play, and I don't know if he's frustrated with himself. I mean, it was an awkward hit, tough deal there, and we're ready to go. Hudson Wolf steps up to the plate. Junior, and this one's high, ball 1. Mr. Lefebvre, who takes the official book, he's the football coach. I was just going to ask him a question, but Washburn is not in our area, so you don't even have to...
They're 11 then.
Oh, and they're up a notch. Hey, right down the middle here for Young for strike 1. Count is 1-1. Are they co-op with these 4 towns as well? No, it's just them and Wilton.
It's like Southern McLean or something.
Oh, they are Southern McLean, aren't they? 1-1 pitch on the way. This one a little high inside. Wolf ducks away from it, and it will be ball 2 for a count of 2-1. Yes, you've got Southern and Central McLean in that up there. Next pitch, this one. I'm going to find the gap between first and second, and can the play be made? Not quite, as Perkins had to gather it up, and so a single for Wolf. Right between Evans and Kennedy, and then Perkins had to clean things up, be the backup in the situation, and couldn't quite make the play in time. Ethan Rederath, the catcher for today, comes up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Was put out at first by the shortstop, Nick Dobitz. This one inside, ball 1 to Rederath. Rederath, again, is a junior. I would guess that he is... I need Robert to stand up for me. 6'1" or 2. This one, just a little bit to the outside for a ball, and the count will be 2-0. 1 out and a runner on first here for the Cardinals. We are in the top of the third with a 3-0 lead for the Nighthawks here at Mirror Lake Park, Hettinger, North Dakota. You're always welcome to come on down and enjoy some baseball. Strike 1, high end of the zone, but that'll work for Young. So the count will be 2-1. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Now we're going to try to throw him out at second. Do they get him? And the ball is nowhere to be found. It's underneath the runner as Evans was trying to look for it. So strike at the plate. The count will be 2-2, and a steal for Wolf with 1 out on the board. Dobitz, I hear him call out the play for his defense in the Nighthawks. Here's the pitch for Young. Swing and a miss. Rederath struck out. 4 strikeouts for Young. Out number 2 at the hands of the pitcher. Oscar Wood will come up to the plate. He struck out swinging on his last at-bat in the first, making him 0 for 1 on the day. 2 outs, runner on second. Here's the first pitch to him, and he was pretty confident that one was going to be outside as he started to watch the ball back away. What I felt was early. Young glancing back. He'll pitch ahead. This one going to be fouled off. This one maybe a touch inside. And Wood kind of shakes that one off, knowing he shouldn't have gone after it. Cardinals using this, I like this bat. It's got a black handle, and it's kind of an emerald green color with some black writing on it. 1-1 count. This one off-speed pitch. Ends up curving in. Strike 2. The other bat they have is more of a sapphire color. Metallic blue. Maybe that's a better descriptor. 1-2 pitch. Get out of this one. Swing, and he will be out as he steps out of the... Well...
In a multi-purpose tractor. Stop by West Plains Incorporated in Beach, Bowman, Dickinson, and Hettinger today and see what Puma can do for you.
More than ever, your business or farm needs a local banker, a local insurance agent, a local team of advisors. Dakota Bank meets that challenge head on. Whether you need financing to operate and grow, insurance to reduce your risks, cash management and Visa card services, or trust and wealth management expertise, Dakota Bank is here for you. Call, click, or come in. Learn more at dakotabank.com or search online for business banking. Dakota Bank, member FDIC. Insurance and trust are not FDIC.
Imagine saving a life in just seconds, making critical decisions about another's life, knowing everything that's at stake. Imagine a day with challenge after challenge, each requiring your insight and attention. Imagine doing that every day and loving it. If you can imagine the nurses and physicians in our critical access emergency room. West River Health Services, quality in community health care.
A shoulder to lean on, friends wise and warm, strong hands to guide you, city or farm.
All across North Dakota, Farmers Union insurance agents are friends you can lean on, with one-stop security for yourself and those you love.
Safe in the feeling, you're never alone.
Call Kim Erickson at 7...
Baseball games for the last few years and get to do a handful of basketball games. It's always my pleasure to come over and help out Nolan where I can as we get started here in the bottom of the third inning. The Nighthawks lead 3-0. That was the 35th pitch for Thompson unofficially, and he's up against Logan Mossand, who fouls it off for strike 1. Left-handed batter. Black batting gloves, white helmet. Made sure that Mom used bleach with those bright white pants. 1-1 pitch, as that last one was a ball. Here's a nice one right down the middle, on its way. Can he get to it? He'll miss it. He's going to turn and go to 2. Can he beat that? And he will be on second base standing for Logan Mossand on the double as he knocked one into center field against his counterpart, who is Volmuth. He did a nice job trying to stretch out for that one. Didn't make it work, and a big double to lead off here in the bottom of the third inning. All right, we'll go to Robert Morris, the catcher today for the Nighthawks. Bright pink batting gloves. Dobitz on deck. Perkins in the hole. This one, grounder on the way on the third baseline. It will be gathered in the field of play. And then nice job by Mawson to wait that one out, and then he goes across after that throw was made, so he makes it to third to get in better scoring position. And out number 1 is at the hands. A great job there by Fiedler to send it over to Hansen. Dobitz going to foul the first one off for strike 1. And then I missed it. Rederath must have wore that one a little. Oh. So off the foul, it was fouled down off the plate. And as a catcher, my dad never would let me catch. That was because he didn't want to buy me a cup. And I wasn't a very good catcher anyway. So, take a little time to catch some air. Speaking of which, thanks again for listening to KNDC Radio and watching online at the HPS Stream Team. I would call this, if it weren't for the wind.
Farmers Union Insurance Agent. Need help transporting your kids during the school year? Southwest Public Transit can help. They can take your child to school and pick them up after school. Southwest Transit also makes trips to Sturgis, Spearfish, Bismarck, Rapid City, Dickinson, Richardson, and any other destination you need to go. Call Southwest Public Transit today at 567-2476 or toll free 800.
Clouds moving through, and so not too bad at all. It feels like 50. Well, that's because of a 17-mile-an-hour wind. We branded calves this morning, and it was a little chilly with the heavier cloud cover. All right, we're ready to roll. 0-1 pitch here at the plate as Dobitz gets out of the way of that one. Everybody kind of making a little noise on that. 1-1 pitch now. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Mawson in scoring position at third. 1 out on the board. Dobitz 1-2 pitch. This one inside, and it's a 2-2 count now at the plate. Little noise from the dugout as this one is high into right field. It's going to be shallow into right, and then it kind of bounces in front of the 8th grader in Beecher, and so Dobitz will make his way to first. Mawson will be held on third, and kind of a weird set of events there. And I mean this politely, but, you know, young baseball players' mistake. Not a big deal. You've got runners on the corners now with 1 out. And Perkins comes up to the plate. Perkins had a single on his last at-bat. Dobitz sliding back to first as they check on the runner. Thompson didn't like the lead he had, thought he could catch him off guard. Hansen doing a great job covering first for the Cardinals. Another just too far. Perkins doing a good job helping the runner out. Here's the pitch to him. This one will be high inside, ball 1. Another cloud passes over, blocks the sun out for a moment. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one high flyer into center field, just left of center. Can he get to it in time? This time he does a great job getting to it. Mawson tags up. Now he'll come home. He'll slide in, no problem. And so Mawson comes home on a sac fly to center field for out number 2. Dobitz ends up getting stuck on first, but that's all right. 2 outs on the board, runner on first, and Fitch comes to the plate. He had a sac fly to center field on his at-bat in the first inning. Thompson comes set. Here's the pitch. This one high. Rederath is ready to fire that one. Whether it be to first or second, he's flying out of that catcher's position to make that play. Next pitch. Curveball away. Strike 1 as a swing from Fitch.
Hey, 505. 505.
Coach Dix calls it out, and ball gets away from Rederath here, and so Dobitz will advance. Call that a pass ball, and a ball on that. All right. I've got my book all in order. 2 outs. Runner on second. And 2-1 is the count. That's 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. This one, Fitch kind of stepped into, and the umpire says, strike. I like Fitch's batting stance. He uses the middle of the batter's box. He likes to crowd the plate just a little, maybe for my liking, as he swings hard and he strikes out. But we'll talk more about his batting the next at-bat as he strikes out there. And so for the...
Transit is here for all of your transportation needs for grocery trips or medical appointments. You can count on Southwest Public Transit, 567-2476. The Laundry Chute of Hettinger would like to congratulate and wish best of luck to all the athletes and coaches. The Laundry Chute is a 24/7 laundromat in Hettinger at 103 3rd Street South. They also have full service available by calling 701-928-0300. It's the Laundry Chute in Hettinger saying good luck Nighthawks this sports season.
I checked with dealers in Nebraska, maybe 3 or 4 in South Dakota, and a couple up north, and Monty Lindskov and the team at Premier Equipment really came through. They consistently beat the competition by a substantial margin on their pricing.
Contact your local Premier Equipment dealer or see their all-star New Holland lineup at PremierEQSD.com. Locations at Isabel, Battle, Mobridge, Huron, and Eureka. Lindskov family-owned Premier Equipment, serving farmers and ranchers since 1951. Official New Holland parts, service, ag, and construction equipment dealer.
Check out La Vermeer during the summer months. They have a full Napa store in-house to serve all of your parts needs. They have a full-service shop offering repairs on all makes and models of farm equipment, trucks, and implements. Need parts for and service for your equipment? They have the solution. La Vermeer. Give them a call today, 567-7500. Stop out today. It's at La Vermeer, located at 201 Highway 12 East in Lakeside Auto Body and Glass reminds you they're here for you for all of your general auto body needs.
From the play-by-play action for you today as we go to the top of the 4th inning, the Nighthawks of Hettinger, Scranton, New England lead 4-0 over the Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton Cardinals. Jordan Young on the mound. Here's his first pitch of the 4th inning, and it's going to be a high ball 1. By the way, unofficially, Thompson pitched 50 pitches so far, and we are approaching 50 here for Young. This is Thompson, by the way, at the plate, an 8th grader, and they're going to say yes, and he tried to hold back. He said he went, and the count is 1-1. Here's the next pitch. This one just a little bit high, right over the plate. Young adjusts a few things on the mound. Now we've got the batter up. 2-1 pitch. Foul ball. It's behind the plate. Morris was going to get ready to go, and then it goes off the top row. All right, off the top bleacher. Over to the side. Off to the left of us. Mr. John Kohler was protecting everybody over there. The count will be 2-2 here at the plate. Here's the pitch from Young. This one, another foul ball down the first baseline and toward the dugout of the Nighthawks, off to my right and below us. Two and two's the count. Here's the pitch. This one off speed, and that'll catch him. Another strikeout for Jordan Young. 6 of them on the day so far. Tanner Fiedler, will come up to the plate. He was hit by a pitch on his last at-bat. He's a junior. Here's a strike right down the gut. Where's the number 9 Fiedler does? Black batting gloves. Long sleeve black shirt under that maroon shirt. This one fouled down to the plate and out of. And we'll go throw that back to the pitcher, and a count will be 0-2. He likes to utilize the back of the batter's box. He's a right-handed batter, by the way, so he stands on the left side of the plate. This one high. Ball 1 and a count of 1-2. White New Balance cleats, and then it's dark colors the rest of the way. This one. A little low and outside. He kind of wanted it, but he held back. Good choice. Good read. Even coach said nice work. Now here's the 2-2 pitch. 1 out and a foul ball. Keep the at-bat going. I want to mention also, our pitcher and our catcher are very talented young men. I'll tell you more about it after this pitch. It's high and inside for ball 3 and a full count. Jordan Young comes from New England, comes down here for baseball, but he also runs, I think he does hurdles, and I can't remember, he does another event for track and field, and he's very good. Hard pitch, hard swing, and another strikeout. Morris is also a runner. He does relays. He's very good for this Nighthawk team.
Next year.
Oh, really? He's committed to... That's awesome. Congratulations. I did not know that Jordan Young is committed to play basketball at Dickinson State. He's also... Yeah, he is a very good basketball player as well. As Beecher comes up, the right fielder for the Cardinals today, he's got 1 ball on him now. Next pitch. He'll foul high. Morris thought about throwing his helmet off. Want to also give credit to Linwood Perkins, who does a good job for Hettinger Scranton track and field. He and Morris run on the same relay team. Otherwise, this is not a knock against anybody out there. I think everybody else is just a baseball player. Blown away, ball 2 here to Beecher for a count of 2-1. Unfortunately for any of you Washburn, Wilton Center, Stanton fans, I don't know anything about your Cardinal players. What else they do, which community they come from, as a foul ball for strike 2 goes out of play, and the count is 2-2. 2 outs on the board as well. There's nobody on here at Mirror Lake Park. Sun is shining now. Big high clouds up above us. 2-2 pitch. This one, just a little bit high, and the count will be full. Here's the windup for Young, and the pitch. This one fouled. And we will get that gathered up along this third base line fence over here. We'll try again. Another foul ball. This one will just trickle behind, so Morris will gather it up. Handful of these guys are some pretty good football players for you too, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So the count is full still, with 2 outs, nobody on. Young on the pitch. This one fouled up and out of play again behind us. I shouldn't say behind us, more off to the left and behind the plate. Full count pitch once again. This one catches the top of that zone, and he watches it fall in. That is 3 strikeouts there in a row for Jordan Young.
Windshield replacement. Give Mark a call today at 567-4380. That's 567-4380 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103 Highway 8 South in Hettinger. Call 567-4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger. Household projects are never out of season. Stop into DFC Lumber today or call Blaine, Brad, or Malon at 567-2600. For all of your project needs, give DFC Lumber a call today. They're proud sponsors of Nighthawks Sports. It's DFC Lumber reminding you, stop in for all of your project needs to DFC Lumber. Call 567-2600. Good luck to the Nighthawks from DFC Lumber. Napa Auto Parts and La Vermeer in Hettinger and in Lemon. They have their Mobile One Advanced Full Synthetic Motor Oil, $6.99 a quart, or $34.99 in a 5-quart jug. They have CRC Brake Clean, $5.49 each, and Little Trees Air Freshener and Vent Wraps, 2 for $6. For all of your farm and auto services, get a hold of La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Lemon at 605-374-7688 or in Hettinger at 567-7500. It's La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Hettinger and Lemon.
Stanton Cardinals. As we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, Xander Evans is coming to the plate. Prouse on deck, Kennedy in the hole. And I know it's maybe a little early to think about it. I've had Rusty's the last 3 times I was over here, and the past time is kind of sounding good if they've got something going on a Thursday night or if they're open and good to go. So that's the dilemma I am. Go get a good burger or dog with some ice cream, or go have a steak maybe. Strike one here as Evans comes up with a swing and a miss. Jaron Thompson doing a nice job as an 8th grader pitching here is another swing, strike 2. Just passed again, that was 51 and pitch 52. See if you can make it a short at bat here for Evans, and he sure will with a strikeout, swinging, out number 1. That will be the 3rd strikeout for Thompson today as they go around the horn, and nice work there. Pass the ball around, and then Fiedler will drop it into his glove. All right, Owen Prouse, the left fielder, swing, strike 1. Here comes the next pitch. This one, low and away, ball 1. Count of 1-1. Kennedy will gather that up and get back to the on-deck circle. Next one, hard swing and a miss, strike 2. I can't tell as Prouse looks down to Coach Guthrie and says, what am I doing? Bunt is shown. And fouled it off his bunt, and out number 2. Another strikeout. All right, well, Cardinals trying to get their at-bats going again quickly with 2 down, nobody on. The sun comes down on us. Just a little bit high, ball 1 to Liam Kennedy, who's 0-1 on the day. He was put out at first by the second baseman, as that one, it got away from Thompson, and it was gathered up by Wood, who made a great play there in the bottom of the 2nd inning. 2 outs again, nobody on, 2-0 pitch. This one off the end of the bat, going to make its way into center field and shallow center, just over Wood's head in second base position. It's gathered up by Volmuth, and it'll be a single and a good hit for Liam Kennedy, the freshman. We go to the top of our batting order with the pitcher of our day, Jordan Young, senior and Blue Hawk commit. Basketball. I don't get to see him enough in basketball, I guess. You know, we only play him once over in Lemon. For those of you who didn't know, here's a hit for Young. He's going to hit it to the shortstop, and that's a good job by Kelstrup to make the play across. So he'll get the play over at first.
My name is Shannon Bowman, and I'm pleased to announce that Encompass Therapy now offers occupational therapy. Bringing 25 years of hands-on expertise, I am here to help you thrive. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or wish to enhance your daily life skills, I've got you covered. Call 567-8910 to schedule your appointment today and get ready to achieve your goals with a trusted professional by your side.
Stop in this week to Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Convenience counts. Stop in. All shopping should be this easy. Their store hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Great deals back in the meat department, deli department, also down the produce aisle and throughout the store. It's at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger, proud supporters of Nighthawks. Scranton Equity Agronomy is a major retailer of agricultural inputs such as chemical and fertilizer in southwest North Dakota and northwest South Dakota. Their experienced team works hard to keep up with the latest in agronomic technology and production. Their licensed applicators are well trained and can custom apply fertilizers or chemical products. Scranton Equity's agronomy team is proud to offer the following products and services: fertilizer and fertilizer blending, crop protection and chemicals, customer application and soil testing. That's Scranton Equity Agronomy. Call 701-275-8103. Proud sponsors of Nighthawk Sports. Haley J. Evans, LLC, located in 611 North Main Street in Scranton. You can give Haley Evans a call today, 701-275-2856. For all of your tax and accounting needs, get a hold of Haley J. Evans today. You can email at haleyevans@ndsupernet.com. It's Haley J. Evans, now located in Scranton at 611 North Main Street. Call 275.
Once again, the Nighthawks lead the Cardinals 4-0. As we come up to the top of the fifth inning, it's Volmuth to lead off for the Cardinals from Washburn Wilton Center stand. This one, a high flyer. Morris trying to get underneath it, and he will make the play. And so that'll be out number one. Quick start here in the top of the fifth. Pop two. Well, Logan Hansen, the Hammer, is up to bat. The Hammer is also the last stone they throw in, in curling, as he fouls this one off down the first base line. I don't know how much curling is going on up there in Washburn Wilton country. One out on the board and a count of 0-1 at the plate here to Hansen. He's playing first base, and he's done a very nice job at that spot as he sees a high ball one. Young on the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. He is 0 for 1. Strikeout swinging on his last at-bat in the top of the second inning. Young, hard swing. This one fouled off to keep it going. Just barely nicked the bat. Sounded more like the dirt from the ball hitting the ground hitting the bat than it did him nicking it. But I'm not the umpire. That's his call. 1-2 pitch. This one a little bit low to bring it to 2-2. We've been in this situation before. One out, nobody on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It'll be a full count now. Just a low ball. And so Hansen has some decisions to make, as does Young on the mound. Young on the pitch. This one, hard swing and a miss. Strike out number 2. To the top of the batting order we go. River Killstrup is up, the shortstop, who's had his work cut out for him. He did have one error in that bottom of the first inning when the Nighthawks took that 3-0 lead. Now it's 4-0 as the Nighthawks scored in the bottom of the third. High, inside, ball one. Off-speed pitch, a little slower, but still too high to go after. Next one, right down the middle. Two outs and a 1-1 pitch. High inside. Fastball. Ball number 2. Nobody is on with the 2 outs. So you've got a little bit of forgiveness here if you need to rely on the rest of your team. Another high, ball 3. So the count will be 3-1. Next pitch is going to be low and away, and our first walk of the day, our base on balls. I don't know how the official book counts hit by pitch. Those aren't walks; they're hit by pitches, so they're free bags. But that is the first walk. 2 outs, runner on first. We go to Hudson Wolf. Left-handed batter. He kind of has a closed batting stance. He stands on this near side of the plate. Ooh, nice little rip here out to right field. It'll be gathered up by Linwood. Perkins, can he get the ball to first? No, he can't, and Kennedy misses that snag. This will advance the runner over to third base, and so a nice single rip for Wolf on that, and he is 2 for 3 on the day. Kelstrup has been stranded on third before as Ethan Rederath comes to the plate. 0 for 2 with a strikeout on his last at-bat. Two outs and runners on the corners. Young is set. Looks over his shoulder, looks straight ahead to third to see his opponent taking a leadoff. Throws home, and it's a high inside ball. A little bit more open batting stance here for Rederath. He stands on the right side, or excuse me, the left side of the plate as a right-handed batter. This one, high inside, ball 2. Rederath, the catcher for the Cardinals today. As a cloud passes over and breezes. Chilly. Next one. High flyer, and it'll go out of play for strike 1. All that hard work that Wolf put in making his way to second, he'll have to return to first. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs on the board, and a runner on first, a runner on third as well. Young comes set. Here's the pitch. This one, a grounder. Going to go between Fitch and Dobitz. It'll roll out into left field where it'll be gathered up by Prouse. So 1 run brought in for the Cardinals, and they want to keep this 5th inning rolling right along. So a good single there for Rederath. Found a good spot. A little hole in the defense here. Time is called to get the gloves and everything off for Rederath, and we go to Oscar Wood. Low, ball 1 to him, with runners on first and second. Two outs on the board, and here's a swing and a miss. Oh, runners are going to advance after the passed ball here, so we'll get into better scoring position for the Cardinals. As Morris lost track of that one that got swung at, but was a little bit low. So the count will be 1-1. Hard hit, this one is going to be foul. Strike 2. Good eye by the umpire there. Just shy of the first base and was on this near side. We are obviously in foul territory. That's what, you know what, Lefebvre, we need to talk to Kohler about getting us a blimp. Let's get a blimp and call the game from up there. Sure. This one going to be high inside, ball 2 at a count of 2-2. Let's see, who's the tire dealer in town that we can get? Swing and a miss. Nice strikeout there for Young. I need to quit joking around here because the Nighthawks are serving up some serious sponsor.
Hettinger, if you need an oil change, tire repair, spark plugs, brakes, or air filter, anything that can be screwed or glued to that car or truck of yours, come see Kenny. He wants your truck to help you get the job done. He wants your car to get you to your destination. He wants your kids to be safe when you take them for a ride. The name's Backyard Mechanics. They fix cars for the American working man because that's what they are and that's who they care about. Call 701-567-2979.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Does your business process credit cards? Do your customers trust you every time they swipe their card? New PCI compliance rules this year require stricter controls, and Consolidated Business Solutions makes it simple. We provide specialized training and advanced security tools to keep sensitive data safe. Consolidated Business Solutions. Secure, compliant, confident. Call 483-4000.
As West River doctors, we are dedicated to serving you and your family. We stand by your side in any circumstance, offering daily support at the heart of our commitment to care. Over the course of more than 3 decades, the West River Eye Center has been there for you, starting with your child's first eye examination and their very first day of school, and extending well beyond. To us, you are family.
On your operation, getting the...
Welcome back to Mirror Lake Park as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th inning. Mawson steps up to the plate, and he's going to see strike 1 to start things off here. Thompson is a little bit ahead of Young in the pitch count. Just got over into the, let's see, 80... 85, close, past the 90 mark here for Young on pitching. Just getting into the mid-60s for Thompson, the 8th grader. Last pitch was a ball, so it's 2-1 now, and now an inside ball 3. By the way, Thompson has not walked anybody yet today either. So there's only one walk that Young has thrown. And now there will be, so far, 1 walk for Thompson as Mawson sees a high and away ball 4. Thanks for being tuned in to KNDC Radio, everybody. I'm Leif Bach, and especially on our HBS Stream team as well. We appreciate what these kids do to consider a career, and they've got, I mean, of course, it's a class, so, but they're getting some real-world experience with it as Morris comes up to the plate. Low inside ball 1. Mawson, pretty good chunk of lead there. This one going to be on the high end of the strike zone. Strike 1. Morris didn't swing at it. I think probably thinking the same thing as me, feeling it was maybe a touch high, but I think our umpire has been very consistent today. Mawson had probably less of a lead that time, and Thompson didn't like it. This time Mawson's going to try to beat that ball, and he will get to the base on the steal. A low ball 2 to Morris at the plate. Great steal. Logan Mawson. I don't know what that was that Scott Young just did, but he and Reese know what they're doing when it comes to the umpire signals. This one, high ball 3 for Thompson. Maybe this summer I'll learn some of these tricks from Scott Young. We'll probably have some Legion and Babe Ruth games together. Here's a grounder on its way to shortstop, and it'll be gathered up. Killstrup will make the throw across to Hansen, and that'll be out number 1. Morris gets put out at first. Well, Nick Dobitz, the shortstop, will come to the plate now. He is 2 for 2 today with singles. One was a short one into the infield that he was able to reach on, and the second was out into right field, shallow right field, as he sees a high inside ball 1 to start his at-bat here. This one he wants to reach out for. It's a grounder on its way to first. Can he beat the runners on that one? Not quite. And Mawson thought about coming home on that as Dovitz just stuck the bat out and ends up getting a 3-1 combination. That doesn't happen terribly often, but good job by Thompson to get on his horse and get over to first. Hansen had to make the play, so Hansen to Thompson. And Mawson is over on third for the Nighthawks. Here's Perkins. Here's a grounder on his way to third again. Gathered up by Hansen, and Thompson gets there again. Out number 3 on a 3-1 combo. And that was pretty impressive. No hits, no runs, no errors with one left on.
Power, best-in-class comfort, and greater fleet connectivity. That's why we made the AFS Connect Puma to give you what you need to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Now, with an updated cab that is larger and quieter, the new AFS Connect Puma combines power, performance, and prestige in a multi-purpose tractor. Stop by West Plains Incorporated in Beach, Bowman, Dickinson, and Hettinger today and see what Puma can do for you.
More than ever, your business or farm needs a local banker, a local insurance agent, a local team of advisors. Dakota Bank meets that challenge head on. Whether you need financing to operate and grow, insurance to reduce your risks, cash management and Visa card services, or trust and wealth management expertise, Dakota Bank is here for you. Call, click, or come in. Learn more at dakotabank.com or search online for business banking. Dakota Bank, member FDIC. Insurance and trust are not FDIC.
Imagine saving a life in just seconds, making critical decisions about another's life, knowing everything that's at stake. Imagine a day with challenge after challenge, each requiring your insight and attention. Imagine doing that every day and loving it. If you can imagine the nurses and physicians in our critical access emergency room. West River Health Services, quality in community health care.
A shoulder to lean on, friends wise and warm, strong hands to guide you, city or farm.
All across North Dakota, Farmers Union Insurance.
Action for you on KNDC 1490 AM, 106.7 FM, KNDCradio.com, and the free KNDC mobile app, along with our HPS stream team, as they bring you the video on the YouTube page, and you get to listen to my lovely voice tell you everything that you can see. All right, well, Cardinals are down 4-1. This guests on the scoreboard, and they're going to lead off here with... Didn't get my book switched around. Jaron Thompson. He'll foul one off for strike 1. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out swinging on his last at-bat. He's got that metallic blue bat. He held back on that one. He had a little whoopsie swing last time, and so he made sure to hold back on that for a count of 1-1 at the plate. This one, I glanced away at the wrong time. It is a ball. Looked like it might have been close. 2-1 pitch. This one catches the outside edge, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. This is the first batter. Here's a grounder on its way to third. Nice snag by Fitch. He's got to throw hard, and then reaching back. Kennedy had to stretch for that one. Might have come off the bag, but he had enough time to rock his heel back. And out number 1 on the furthest points on the infield. Right near third base bag. Throw all the way across. Nice strong arm from the young Tyler Fitch. Tanner Fiedler will come up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 as he sees a strike for strike number 1. He struck out on his last at-bat in the 4th. He was hit by a pitch back in the 2nd. Next one, off the end of the bat, out of Young's reach. It'll bounce into Evans' glove off the infield grass, and then he'll make the toss over. Nice play there. Good effort by Young, but good job by Evans, able to complete the play. 2 down, 1 to go. Chase Beecher will come up to the plate for the Cardinals from Washburn, Wilton, Center, Stanton. We are in the top of the 6th inning. This one, high-flying ball. Morris trying to track it down, and then it'll land in the left-handed batter box. Morris lost track of it up in the sky. Young wasn't really able to get there, and the umpire was almost the recipient of that one. So that'll be strike 1 on that high-flying foul ball. Young's windup. Here's the pitch. This one, another foul ball, and it goes off the end of the bat again for the young 8th grader here. You know, one of the things we've talked about here on the radio, and I've talked to myself, but mostly to Mr. Lefebvre about it, whether he hears me or not, is just the opportunity for baseball up in the middle of the state, as it's a slow roller to second base. Evans is able to grab it, and another 4-3 combo. We'll talk more about how, the opportunities for baseball here in the state, how it varies, and the interesting things that come
for yourself and those you love.
Safe in the feeling, you're never alone.
Call Kim Erickson at 701-567-4358, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Need help transporting your kids during the school year? Southwest Public Transit can help. They can take your child to school and pick them up after school. Southwest Transit also makes trips to Sturgis, Spearfish, Bismarck, Rapid City, Dickinson, Richardson, and any other destination you need to go. Call Southwest Public Transit today at 567-2476 or toll free 800-280-0204. Southwest Public Transit is here for all of your transportation needs for grocery trips or medical appointments. You can count on Southwest Public Transit, 567-2476. The Laundry Chute of Hettinger would like to congratulate and wish best of luck to all the athletes and coaches. The Laundry Chute is a 24/7 laundromat in Hettinger at 103 3rd Street South. They also have full service available by calling 701-928-0300. It's the Laundry Chute in Hettinger saying good luck, Nighthawks, this sports season.
I checked with dealers in Nebraska, maybe 3 or 4 in South Dakota, and a couple up north, and Monty Linscove and the team at Premier Equipment really came through. They consistently beat the competition by a substantial margin on their price.
Cardinals. You're listening to KNDC Radio. I'm Leif Bakken, also on the HPS Stream team as well for the YouTube page provided by the school. High ball 1 here to Tyler Fitch, the sophomore, playing third base today, and the 8th grader Thompson doing a nice job pitching today, I would say. As the second pitch comes in, it'll be swung on strike, and a count of 1-1 at the plate. Ooh, looks like we're going to have Morgan Fisher coming up for Evans instead. High inside, ball 2. Where are we? We're in the 6th. All right. So, a 2-1 pitch now. Bouncing ball along the third baseline. It will go foul and be strike 2 against Fitch. He'll have to come all the way back and try again with a 2-2 count. Good job over there at third base today by Tanner Fiedler, who did a good job. He made sure his feet were out of play as well to get to that ball. Got to make sure, kind of like those weird NFL rules or whatever you see when you're watching the game. This one going to be away from Fitch, and it will be ball 3. The count is 3-2, a full count. Here's the pitch. Swing. This one gets past Thompson. It's going to ride past the shortstop, between the shortstop and second base, and a single for Fitch to get on base for the first time today. He's doing a pretty good job. He had a sac fly back in that first inning and struck out, unfortunately, in the third. But here in the 6th, he makes a nice hit right up the gut of this field. Morgan Fisher will be coming to the plate here in place of Xander Evans. I'm going to guess this is a pinch hitter situation. I don't think that Fisher is coming on to the field. Where are you, Mr. Fisher? Morgan Fisher's a freshman. Typically plays third base and outfield. Designated hit the other night, but couldn't quite make it happen. So we'll see what he can do in this spot. Runner on first, no outs. Here's the pitch. This one, he wanted to pull back on. Ends up knocking it foul for strike one down the first baseline. Coach Dix calls out the play. Fisher will take a look at his wristband. Now he'll step in. Thompson appears ready on the mound as Fitch takes a lead off of first. He'll step off, and Fitch didn't have much of a lead. But Thompson is an 8th grader, learning how that works, learning what he can do, what he's comfortable with. This one high inside, ball one, and a count of 1-1 at the plate. 1-1 pitch. Fisher got a piece of this one. It's on its way to center field and goes over the top. Fitch is going to turn and go to third. Fisher is going to be standing on second, and that's a big double base knock for Morgan Fisher out to center field. Volmuth tried to stretch up and get underneath it and snag that ball, but he couldn't quite get there. Great hit. This will put runners in scoring position at second and third, and time will be called by the Cardinals. We'll see what Coach...
New Holland lineup at PremierEQSD.com. Locations at Isabel, Battle, Mobridge, Huron, and Eureka. Linsco family-owned Premier Equipment, serving farmers and ranchers since 1951. Official New Holland parts, service, ag, and construction equipment dealer.
Check out La for Vermeer during the summer months. They have a full Napa store in-house to serve all of your parts needs. They have a full-service shop offering repairs on all makes and models of farm equipment, trucks, and implements. Need parts for and service for your equipment? They have the solution. La for Vermeer. Give them a call today, 567-7500. Stop out today. It's at La for Vermeer, located at 201 Highway 12 East in Lakeside Auto Body and Glass. Reminds you there.
Mound visit is over. Coach says, all right, Thompson, that's the first one for you. I believe in you, kid. Owen Prowse will come up to the plate. No outs with runners on third and second. As a foul ball here by Prowse swinging through, knocking that one into the mask of Rederath. And I'm just noticing, with runners on second and third, the Cardinals will pinch in a little bit and they'll play on the edge of the grass on the infielder side of things. A bunt is shown and it'll be bunted foul for strike two. By the way, I kind of got an explanation. Bunting used to be easier. So the point was, if you can bunt, you should be able to put it into play. So if it goes foul, that's why you're out on a 2-strike foul ball bunt for the out. Blown away, ball 1-2 pitch on the way now. Prowse, hard swing, miss, and a strikeout for Thompson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 strikeouts for Thompson today, the 8th grader. Liam Kennedy comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single on his last at-bat. This one high inside, ball 1. Rederath quick to his feet to make sure Fitch goes back to third. Next pitch. This one outside for a ball, and the count will be 1-1. Kennedy steps out, glances at his play call wristband. 2-0 pitch. Swinging. High flyer into center field, getting underneath it. Volmuth will. Fitch tags up. He's on his way home. Thompson grabs the ball, and that will bring that one in. We'll call it a sac fly to center field. Good job for Liam Kennedy on that one. It is out number 2. Great running by Fitch as well. All the sac flies have been to center field. That just goes to show that Volmuth is very active out there in the outfield. All right, Jordan Young comes to the plate. We're at the top of our batting order here. There are 2 outs and a runner on second. This one inside. Ball 1. Rederath tried to frame it up a little bit. Coach giving some encouragement to Thompson. Wonder if we'll see a closer for the Cardinals in that 7th. Here's a kind of a spot that's going to be just right out there in the outfield. And a good single knock for Young. Kind of a solid, deadened hit. Hey, that's the word I was looking for. Just kind of a dead ball off of the bat. So it floated over shortstop into shallow left and center field. And makes for a good single. Logan Mawson up to the plate. He walked on his last at-bat. He'd had a double earlier on. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. We are in 6th inning. 1 run has come in, so the Nighthawks lead 5-1 here. Glad that you're along for the ride on KNDC. Next one, Mawson, high flyer, shallow outfield. Volmuth, good job getting underneath that one, and that'll be out number 3. Fly out to center field. And here in the bottom of the 6th inning, there were 2 hits with 1 run, no errors, and 2 left on. Well, it comes down to this for the Cardinals here in the top of the 7th inning. They trail 5-1 to the Hettinger Scranton New England Nighthawks, and the
minor to major collision or windshield chip and full windshield replacement. Give Mark a call today at 567-4380. That's 567-4380 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103 Highway 8 South in Hettinger. Call 567-4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger. Household projects are never out of season. Stop into DFC Lumber today or call Blaine, Brad, or Malon at 567-2600. For all of your project needs, give DFC Lumber a call today. They're proud sponsors of Nighthawk Sports. It's DFC Lumber reminding you, stop in for all of your project needs to DFC Lumber. Call 567-2600. Good luck to the Nighthawks from DFC Lumber. Napa Auto Parts and La Vermeer in Hettinger and in Lemon. They have their Mobile One Advanced Full Synthetic Motor Oil, $6.99 a quart, or $34.99 in a 5-quart jug. They have CRC Brake Clean, $5.49 each, and Little Trees Air Freshener and Vent Wraps, 2 for $6. For all of your farm and auto services, get a hold of La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Lemon at 605-374-7688 or in Hettinger at 567-7500. It's La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Hettinger and Lemon.
The Nighthawks would like to end this one just a little bit early in the top of this 7th inning as they lead 5-1. But the Cardinals know how serious this is, and so they put their game faces on and they're ready. Center fielder Brady Volmuth, who's been doing a great job in center field, is up to the plate, and he's going to see ball 1. Just a little low, maybe a little inside. Next one. This one. Off the ground in front of the plate, and then Young is able to gather it up. There's out number 1 on their way to this victory. They're hoping for on a pitcher to first baseman combo, Young to Kennedy. I know I've sung the praises the last couple of times of Liam Kennedy, the young first baseman, but he's done a nice job so far. Also, just enjoy this, coming over to watch this team. And enjoy bringing you the play-by-play. One of my great passions. This one. Inside, little off-speed. As Hansen thought that one was coming towards him. He struck out twice, swinging. This one, he's going to go through, strike 1. So the count will be 1-1. 1-1 pitch. This one, high, kind of a rainbow in. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch. This one will be high inside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Strike on the high end of the zone here against Hansen, so the count will fill up. He was getting ready to trot down to first. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. And out number 2 here in the 7th inning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strikeouts for Jordan Young here on the afternoon. 2 outs. Nobody on. We're at the top of the batting order with River Kelstrup. This one catches that outside corner, low corner. Next pitch from Young. This one catches the outside high corner. And the count is 0-2 at the plate. Oh-2 pitch. This one, a grounder on its way to Dobitz. He's going to fire it over to Kennedy, and not in time. It'll go past Kennedy. He was behind it on that one, and it will be a single for Kelstrup. Fitch was trying to knock that one down. Didn't quite work out. Try to get this back on here quick. As Wolf comes up to the plate for the Cardinals. Runner on first, 2 outs. This one low and away. Ball 1. Young is set and ready. Here's the pitch. This one high and away. It's going to get past Morris, and that will put Kelstrup up on second. Two outs, and the count is 2-0 at the plate. Runner on second. Cardinals trail 5-1 here in the top of the 7th inning. Hard swing, strike to Wolf. Today, Wolf is 2 for 3, 2 singles, both out to right field. He's put out at first in his first at-bat in the first inning. This one inside, gets away from Morris again, and that'll put Kelstrup in better scoring position at third, I should say. And the count is 3-1 at the plate here to Hudson Wolf, the junior, who's been playing left field. Three-1 pitch, high, and a walk. Second walk of the day for Young. And so now we'll go to the catcher in Ethan Rederath coming to the plate. He's been struggling a bit today. He's 1 for 3 with a single on his last at-bat in the 5th inning. As Coach Dix calls for time and wants to talk with his guys at the mound, and not...
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Let me help. My name is Shannon Bowman, and I'm pleased to announce that Encompass Therapy now offers occupational therapy, bringing 25 years of hands-on expertise.
Nice job by Young and Kennedy on the out against Volmuth, and then a strikeout against Hansen. He went 0 for 3 on the day. 2 outs, runners on the corners. First pitch to Rederath. High, long shot to left field. Prowse is underneath it, makes the play, and that will end this one. And a very good Washburn-Wilton Center Stanton team falls to a very good Hettinger Scranton New England team. And so that'll put the Washburn-Wilton Center Stanton Cardinals at a 5-5 record, and that'll boost the Nighthawks.
Managing a chronic condition or wish to enhance your daily life skills, I've got you covered. Call 567-8910 to schedule your appointment today and get ready to achieve your goals with a trusted professional by your side.
Stop in this week to Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Convenience counts. Stop in. All shopping should be this easy. Their store hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Great deals back in the meat department, deli department, also down the produce aisle and throughout the store. It's at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger, proud supporters of Nighthawks. Scranton Equity Agronomy is a major retailer of agricultural inputs such as chemical and fertilizer in southwest North Dakota and northwest South Dakota. Their experienced team works hard to keep up with the latest in agronomic technology and production. Their licensed applicators are well trained and can custom apply fertilizers or chemical products. Scranton Equity's agronomy team is proud to offer the following products and services: fertilizer and fertilizer blending, crop protection and chemicals, customer application and soil testing. That's Scranton Equity Agronomy. Call 701-275-8103. Proud sponsors of Nighthawks Sports. Haley J. Evans, LLC, located in 611 North Main Street in Scranton. You can give Haley Evans a call today, 701-275-2856. For all of your tax and accounting needs, get a hold of Haley J. Evans today. You can email at haleyevans@ndsupernet.com. It's Haley J. Evans, now located in Scranton at 611 North Main Street. Call 275-2856, a proud Nighthawks sports sponsor.
Hettinger, if you need an oil change, tire repair, spark plugs, brakes, or air filter, anything that can be screwed or glued to that car or truck of yours, come see Kenny. He wants your truck to help you get the job done. He wants your car to get you to your destination. He wants your kids to be safe when you take them for a ride. The name's Backyard Mechanics. They fix cars for the American working man because that's what they are and that's who they care about. Call 701-567-2979.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Does your business process credit cards? Do your customers trust you every time they swipe their card? New PCI compliance rules this year require stricter controls, and Consolidated Business Solutions makes it simple. We provide specialized training and advanced security tools to keep sensitive data safe. Consolidated Business Solutions. Secure, compliant, confident. Call 483-4000.
As West River doctors, we are dedicated to serving you and your family. We stand by your side in any circumstance, offering daily support at the heart of our commitment to care. Over the course of more than 3 decades, the West River Eye Center has been there for you, starting with your child's first eye examination and their very first day of school, and extending well beyond. To us, you are family.
On your operation, getting the job done right takes more than just a tractor. You need efficient power, best-in-class comfort, and greater fleet connectivity. That's why we made the AFS Connect Puma to give you what you need to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Now, with an updated cab that is larger and quieter, the new AFS Connect Puma combines power, performance, and prestige in a multi-purpose tractor. Stop by West Plains Incorporated in Beach, Bowman, Dickinson, and Hettinger today and see what Puma can do for you.
More than ever, your business or farm needs a local banker, a local insurance agent, a local team of advisors. Dakota Bank meets that challenge head on. Whether you need financing to operate and grow, insurance to reduce your risks, cash management and Visa card services, or trust and wealth management expertise.
Close to home? Our West River Health Services Swing Bed is a certified program for extended care, providing both physical and occupational therapy.
Let our trained West River medical staff take excellent care of you while you receive the skilled therapy necessary for your rehabilitation process.
We are here for you, right here, right now.
Welcome to the Rural Collective, which was designed to support your big ideas. We have state-of-the-art technology and amenities, including a color printer copier, touchscreen TV, modular furniture, a kitchen, and a comfortable seating area. Our mission is to inspire growth and celebrate our community and revitalize our rural area. You can rent out the space by contacting us at 701-567-2531.
With over 4 decades of experience here at West River Insurance, you can rely on our professional agents to provide you your best experience, covering all of your insurance needs. We provide insurance for a variety of categories, such as auto, health, farm, ranch, and even crop insurance. Visit us in the lower floor of 603 Adams Avenue or call 701-567-9378 for more info.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
you bet. But yeah, we are here to talk about the Short Film Festival, which you've been doing for a while, a couple years, right? Is it this the third year?
This is the fifth year.
Fifth year, wow.
It went
Time
quick.
flies, time
Yes,
flies.
yes.
So you've kind of retweaked it every year. The first couple years was kind of that learning curve of, okay, we got to adjust. We got to adjust. You've heard people giving you the feedback.
As
and
anything.
now, fifth year, going to be one of the flawless.
Honestly,
right?
I'm really excited about it. Yeah, so if anybody's seen any of the pictures that I put on Facebook, which I'll put them in the comments of this video and you put them on Facebook as well, so then people can see what we're talking about. But recently we did a Western. We did a class film that's a Western. We went down to Morristown. You ever been down to Morristown?
I have been down to Morristown, yeah. It's old school.
Yes, very much so. The coolest restaurant you'll ever go see, Fast Eddie's, okay? And this thing, I swear, is still from like the late 1800s, early 1900s. So we wanted to go shoot a Western. We found this location thanks to Kat Weinert, called Fast Eddie's, and we shot a comedy Western here for this year's Short Film Festival for the class film. So it'll be kind of our film ender for the evening. So, and man, it looked great. They did a fantastic job. And like I said, you'll see in the comments of this video of some of the shots from that. Everything's kind of in that old sepia tone in those old Westerns.
Yeah.
And the filming, it was clearly next level. They did a fantastic job down there.
And it was kind of a field trip for you guys. It was it was during the school day, so Joe got a little bit. I'm not going to say a day off, but you got out of the school.
I would not say that was a day off.
It was a day off, but I know how now. Let everybody know Joel was pretty stressed going into this.
Yeah, Nolan knows that.
Yeah. Joel actually came up and apologized to me the next day. I'm like, you're good, you're fine. But he was stressed. I was bothering him. It was a fun deal. But after it was all said and done, I bet you the ride home was kind of like a
massive weight off shoulders.
Yeah.
And not only that, but just seeing how well the kids performed.
Yeah.
Like I expect great things out of them, but I mean it was different.
Yeah.
So it was really, really fun. A lot of cool things we did. There was even horses on sets thanks to the Tim family.
Nice.
We got some horse riders. We got the typical shootout, the high noon shootout, all that stuff. So I mean, just a lot of work was put into it. Script writing all done by the kids, storyboarding, the entire 9 yards, studio lighting. We did it all.
So this is all going to be like a movie now, right? Or is it?
So it's still short film. All we're talking about is the final film you'll see at the Short Film Festival this year.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of the ender. That's the video production and broadcasting class 2, the second class. We have 2 classes. We got the youngers, we got the olders. That is what the olders did.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So we're still going to see the short films from all the individuals in...
All the individuals, and as well as the young kids, which is a totally new thing as well. The young kids were like... Because normally I don't have the younger kids do it, because it's a massive undertaking.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot to organize. It's a
You're
lot to
talking
do.
younger. You're talking
7th and 8th grade.
Okay.
Yes. And they said, we want to do one too. I was like, you sure? It's a lot of work. They're like, no, we want to do it. And they've shown up every day and they got the work done. So they got one coming as well, which we're going to put in some parts. But
So as junior high, now what is the class name that they...
Same thing. So video production and broadcasting 1, and then the olders is video production and broadcasting 2.
Okay, and this is not a class that is required. This is something
this is optional. This is optional. Yeah, but it's kind of like there's some other options like band and study hall and things like that, and they chose to take this class.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So same time as band and choir.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. For that age group. And, that changes as we go, but yeah.
Okay. So the Short Film Festival will be May 18th.
Yep, May 18th at 6 p.m.
What day of the week?
That is the Monday after graduation. So it's after school is out.
Yes.
So we're hoping that any families who are in the area right after graduation, if you're hanging around for a couple extra days, come down and support the kids, and more importantly, support the theater.
Yeah.
The theater's been struggling, which I know a lot of theaters have been since COVID. Attendance is lower and all this stuff, and also too the machine that gets all these movies to us, they want their cut.
Oh yeah.
They really want their cut. And, I just talked with Ginger earlier today. She said, sometimes, we only keep at the least 35% of our ticket sales. Yeah. And on top of it, they have a $200 to $300 charge just to show the movie in their theater. So very frequently.
So they might not be making money till Sunday. depending on how many people.
Sometimes it's still in the negative.
Yeah, still. Yeah.
So it's one of those things where this event is really great for them because every dollar from ticket sales, every dollar from concession goes right back to the theater. Yeah. So it's a great boost for them. So even if you just want to support the theater, come.
Yeah. So Monday night, May 18th, 6 p.m. You didn't check my schedule again for the 5th year in a row. We're at regionals. We're at regionals that night.
Oh man, that's how that always works out.
It usually does.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. Yeah, I watch it on. I end up watching it on YouTube later on in the week.
We post it about a week later or so, but there's usually special stuff that happens in the theater. So if you're hemming and hawing about whether to go in the theater, whether to go, go online, there's always special stuff in theater. Also, too, we got a couple extra fun things to mention too. We are also including an art show while you're waiting in the seats. So instead of seeing ads, we're actually going to be doing an on-screen art show is the plan. Okay. So students from my graphic and web design class, as well as they do a little bit of photography, will be having that displayed up on the screen. So that way you can kind of get more artistic and more culture a little bit of that fun stuff. So also too, there's voting involved for all this stuff. So you can kind of vote for your favorites and all that stuff. But we have an hour and a half worth of content, at most an hour and a half. If not, it might be an hour and 15. So, like 2 years ago, it's not 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I remember that year.
Yeah, so we had that long year, but this year and last year, we're at a strict hour and a half or less. So that way you can come, enjoy your stuff, go home and have a good time.
Concessions will be served. There anything else? Not like a. It's basically just a.
It's just your traditional concessions.
So eat before you go at 6. Obviously supper, unless you can wait till 7:30 to eat. Mm-hmm. Some people eat late, some people eat early. You never know. So
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, if you want to kind of a taste, if you're just tuning in going, what is a short film festival?
Yes.
You can go onto YouTube and just type in Short Film Festival 2025, 2024.
Kind of. So you'd probably have to look up HBS Stream Team. For now, which fun little teaser. There's going to be some rebranding coming here in the near future. We'll talk about that in the future. But you can look up HBS Stream Team, and then you can look up Short Film Festival, or you can find my webpage on the school website. I have all of them hosted on there on my page. That's another way to find it. And also, too, if you go to the film festival, we're going to give you a QR code so you can see all the rest of them from the past.
Oh, sweet.
We'll be promoting those from the past and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a really good time. And I think the other thing, too, to mention that's really, really important is that these kids have a lot of cool creative ideas, and it's not a script that's written by a Hollywood team. These kids, sometimes as young as 13 are writing these ideas, having to flesh them out, having to figure it out, and then somehow come up with a product that at the end of the day is a ton of work.
Life lessons.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Joel
teamwork.
Janikowski's classroom,
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I think every classroom up there has the life lessons, but you're teaching them
a lot of teamwork.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of teamwork, and also too courage. That's probably the last thing I wish I could say is that, and I think it's kind of obvious, but I think it's worth saying. It takes courage to do this.
It does, and it's funny that I think the first year you guys had it, I think when I walked in and I saw some of the kids that were in there that I've never heard say one word, all of a sudden at the end of the year, they're doing the morning news without a flaw.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool to see. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the big deal. It's just, let them show themselves that they have value.
There you go. There you go. I wish I'd had this when I was in school.
Oh, me too?
Yeah.
I would have died for something like this.
Exactly.
This would have been awesome.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, anything else? Short Film Festival, May 18th, 6 p.m. Show up a little bit early, get concessions, get a good seat. 160 people can fit in there, so
yes, and I recommend come a little early, because usually every year what happens is so many people come, and then you end up waiting in line. So don't wait till right at that 6 p.m. Come just a little bit early, so that way you're not stuck there waiting. And there should be room for everybody. Every year we get really close to filling or completely full, so it's a great time.
And it does say ages 10 and up?
Recommended to ages 10 and up. This year, I guess if you really wanted to, you could slide that down to a younger group. There's no scary films this year. There's a couple serious ones, but nothing I don't think any 10-year-old or even a 9-year-old could handle.
There you go.
So just a lot of really cool stuff. We have a big variety of comedy. We got poetry style, we got, well, maybe not poetry, but more artistic style, a lot of artistic. We got some serious drama stuff, just kind of all over the board. It's got some good variety this year.
All right. Sounds fun. Good luck, and look forward to watching it.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks, Joel. There you go, Joel Janikowski from Hettinger High School.
Teamwork, talent, dedication, leadership. These values build community, improve lives, and make a difference every single day. For you, for our neighbors, for our community, for a better way of life. Gate City Bank.
Looking for quality produce, meats, and everyday essentials? Come to Kennedy's Fresh Foods. We bring the best selection of fruits, crisp vegetables, and all your pantry favorites because you deserve quality that you can trust. Need help finding something? Our friendly staff is always ready to assist. Visit us at 603 Adams Avenue or call 701-567-0404 today.
Welcome to the Peacock Mercantile, where our mission is to be a catalyst of positive change in our community. Enjoy handcrafted drinks like caramel macchiatos, lattes, fraps, and brevets, along with sweet treats such as caramel rolls, muffins, coffee cake, and fresh pastries. We also serve breakfast all day, and delicious pizza including taco, supreme, and cheesy breadsticks. Before you go, browse our t-shirts, mugs, Christmas ornaments, and unique gifts, and homemade wood carvings from Peru. Visit us at 213 South Main Street in Hettinger.
At West River Veterinary Clinic, we provide routine checkups and vaccinations to emergency care and surgery. Our team is here for every step of your animal's health, proudly serving Hettinger and surrounding communities with compassion and care. From first checkups to lifelong care, your pet's health is our calling. Visit us at the east end of Highway 12 in Hettinger or call us at 701-567-4333.
At Dakota Western Bank, our trusted workers are here to assist you with all your banking needs, such as checking deposits, withdrawals, drive-thrus, and ATMs. We also have a lending department that provides borrowing, credits, and management for all your loan needs. Visit us in person, through drive-thru, or call 701-567-4511 today.
At Encompass Therapy, we believe mobility is more than movement. It's freedom, confidence, and independence. Whether in your home or our location in Hettinger, our experienced team provides expert physical therapy designed just for you. From injury recovery to neurological rehabilitation, we'll help you regain strength, balance, and function. Encompass Therapy, leading the way to better mobility. Visit encompasstherapy.org or call today to schedule your appointment.
Welcome to Law for Vermeer, where we offer all the high-end farming equipment you need to get the job done. With our reliable professional customer service, we strive to support our customers every step of the way. Need repairs? Our mechanic shop has whatever you need to get you back on the road or in the field. Hang a left on the east side of Highway 12 or call us at 701-567-7500 and take a visit to Vermeer today.
I'm growing up on a farm. I care for all creatures, and someday, maybe the two-legged kind.
I'm a gymnast. I want to know what makes the human body work.
Maybe radiology is for me.
My mom and dad are physicians. I might just be a surgeon.
I've grown up on a farm. I can sew an eye and make it heal. What's your superpower?
I can save a life because West River showed us all how to do CPR and how to use an AED.
We are the future.
We are the future.
We are the future.
The HPS Upload is a weekly broadcast of school news put on by the 7 through 12 video production class that provides coverage of recent events, sports, weather, and news stories. Now, let's take a look at the story from this week.
I heard Katie does FBLA, so I do FBLA.
We heard Katie did band, so we do band.
I heard Katie needed a basketball coach, so I became one.
I heard Katie likes Dr. Pepper, so I like Dr. Pepper.
I heard Katie does track, so I do track.
I heard Katie did owls, so I did it too.
We heard Katie plays volleyball, so we played it too.
I heard Katie wanted to be a teacher, so I'm one too.
I heard Katie goes to Hettinger, so I went to Hettinger.
Hi, I'm Katie Buckmeyer, and I heard you guys need a new student council president, so I'm running for it. This year, I was a student council treasurer, and now I'm ready to take a bigger step. This year, I was very active in helping with lots of student council activities, and I plan to continue that. I want to make sure your voice is heard and that we make this school a better place. So, I heard Katie Buckmeyer is running for student council president. Are you voting for her?
Don't be shady. Vote for Katie.
I'm Casey Kinsfodder, your student council president.
And I'm Samantha Salazar, your student council secretary.
And we approve this message.
Hello. I'm Liam Kennedy. As you know, student council elections are right around the corner, and I'm running for president. The 3 reasons why I believe you should pick me to be the student council president is I have the experience as being the student council vice president and our class president for the last 2 years. I'll bring forward new great ideas for our student council to have and put on great activities. And the final reason is I believe every voice needs to be heard, and all your ideas need to be mentioned when we have meetings. And when the ballots are handed out, I believe my name should be circled. Thank you.
Hey, so most of you probably recognize me from seeing me in the hallways or hearing my voice on morning announcements or seeing me on school news. But anyways, my name. So I kind of do a little bit around here. So I'm on the school news, I read the morning announcements, on the volleyball team. I'm the historian for FBLA, obviously involved in student council, owls, and coaching elementary volleyball. So I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of regulations and goals that I have, so here it is. So I've been in student council for 2 years now, and it's been one of my favorite things. I love knowing what's going on around the school and the activities that are also associated with that. I also feel like people should have a know in what is going on around the school, even from like freshmen to like old people, seniors. Tough talk coming from someone that looked like this in 7th grade. But like I said, vote Cal Pal for your vice president of student council. Thank you.
What's up, everyone? I'm Brecken Jorgensen, and I'm running for student council vice president. I'm not going to stand up here and make a bunch of promises I can't keep. I just want to be real with you guys. I want to help make school more fun, listen to what students actually want, and to do my part to make things better. I know being vice president means working with others, staying responsible, and helping get things done, and I'm ready for that. I'm easy to talk to, so if you have any ideas or problems, I'll actually listen. I want to help bring better events and find ways to make school days less stressful and more enjoyable for everyone. I also want to help make sure every student feels included and represented. I'm someone who works hard, stays positive, and will always give my best effort. So if you want someone honest, chill, and ready to help make a difference, vote for me for student council vice president. Thank you.
My name is Brody Sott, and I am running for student council vice president. And I am asking you to vote for me so that I can help you get your say into what things go on in the school, such as games, homecoming, the parades, any field trips, anything that you guys want, vote me and I will try and get that for you guys. All right? And help me help you.
Hey y'all, I'm Dawson Defoe. As you know, I am running for the Student Council Treasurer. I believe I'm the right person for this position because I'm very well organized. I will listen to all ideas and suggestions and be an advocate for them. In addition to my financial abilities, I will be transparent about where our money goes and make smart financial decisions. Some of the things I hope to accomplish once elected are making all the events fun for everyone, making sure we have enough funds for all of our future events and activities, and for the scholarships. And lastly, once the ballot comes around, I hope you circle my name. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Branham and I'm running for Student Council Treasurer. Being treasurer isn't just about money, it's about trust, responsibility, and staying organized. I'm someone who pays attention to details and gets things done right. Make sure our funds are handled carefully and used in ways that actually benefit all of us. You deserve someone who will keep everything clear, honest, and on track. So if you want a treasurer you can count on, vote on me. Thank you.
Hi. You can't trust everybody, but you can trust me to be your high school student council secretary for the year of 2026 and 2027. I'm Trina Shock and I think you should vote me because I'm neat, I'm organized, and I love to be involved in school events. And I just generally love the whole mindset of being a secretary. And again, vote for me for a fun and more organized school year.
Hey, I'm Madeline and I'm running for student.
I like that, and Mandan's field is nice, and that was just a nice, good day for all of us. The only game I could have done without was going on 4 minutes. Maybe I tried to talk to Scott about that because he was on there. So you have it, yeah. South Dakota, you're a 60 amount, it's over. If you leave by 45, and then 45 when you came after. There's no point. No, but that kid, at that point, your chances.
Oh, jeez. Did you see the fist pump? How about Marla Hooch? What a hitter! Yes. What a hitter! Just as far away as me with it's really tough. Maybe one is here.
Tuesday? Yeah. Thanks, guys. You too. See you next meeting. Oh yeah, that's true.
Learn more at dakotabank.com or search online for business banking. Dakota Bank, member FDIC. Insurance and trust are not FDIC.
Imagine saving a life in just seconds, making critical decisions about another's life, knowing everything that's at stake. Imagine a day with challenge after challenge, each requiring your insight and attention. Imagine doing that every day and loving it. If you can imagine the nurses and physicians in our critical access emergency room. West River Health Services, quality in community health care.
A shoulder to lean on, friends wise and warm, strong hands to guide you, city or farm.
All across North Dakota, Farmers Union Insurance agents are friends you can lean on, with one-stop security for yourself and those you love.
Safe in the feeling, you're never alone.
Call Kim Erickson at 701-567-4358, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Need help transporting your kids during the school year? Southwest Public Transit can help. They can take your child to school and pick them up after school. Southwest Transit also makes trips to Sturgis, Spearfish, Bismarck, Rapid City, Dickinson, Richardson, and any other destination you need to go. Call Southwest Public Transit today at 567-2476 or toll free 800-280-0204. Southwest Public Transit is here for all of your transportation needs for grocery trips or medical appointments. You can count on Southwest Public Transit, 567-2476. The Laundry Chute of Hettinger would like to congratulate and wish best of luck to all the athletes and coaches. The Laundry Chute is a 24/7 laundromat in Hettinger at 103 3rd Street South. They also have full service available by calling 701-928-0300. It's the Laundry Chute in Hettinger saying good luck Nighthawks this sports season.
I checked with dealers in Nebraska, maybe 3 or 4 in South Dakota, and a couple up north, and Monty Linskov and the team at Premier Equipment really came through. They consistently beat the competition by a substantial margin on their pricing.
Contact your local Premier Equipment dealer or see their...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where you're like, is it? Oh. That shower's gonna burn.
Locations in Isabel, Battle, Mobridge, Huron, and Eureka. Linsco family-owned premier equipment, serving farmers and ranchers since 1951. Official New Holland parts, service, ag, and construction equipment dealer.
Check out La Vermeer during the summer months. They have a full Napa store in-house to serve all of your parts needs. They have a full-service shop offering repairs on all makes and models of farm equipment, trucks, and implements. Need parts for and service for your equipment? They have the solution. La Vermeer. Give them a call today, 567-7500. Stop out today. It's at La Vermeer, located at 201 Highway 12 East in
Lakeside Auto Body and Glass reminds you they're here for you for all of your general auto body needs, from minor to major collision or windshield chip and full windshield replacement. Give Mark a call today at 567-4380. That's 567-4380 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103 Highway 8 South in Hettinger. Call 567-4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger.
Household projects are never out of season. Stop into DFC Lumber today or call Blaine, Brad, or Malon at 567-2600. For all of your project needs, give DFC Lumber a call today. They're proud sponsors of Nighthawks Sports. It's DFC Lumber reminding you, stop in for all of your project needs to DFC Lumber. Call 567-2600. Good luck to the Nighthawks from DFC Lumber.
Napa Auto Parts and La Vermeer in Hettinger and in Lemon. They have their Mobile One Advanced Full Synthetic Motor Oil, $6.99 a quart or $34.99 in a 5-quart jug. Air freshener and vent wraps, 2 for $6. For all of your farm and auto services, get a hold of La Vermeer Napa Auto Parts in Lemon at 605-374-7688 or in Hettinger at 567-7500. It's La Vermeer Napa Auto Parts in Hettinger and Lemon.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Let me help. My name is Shannon Bowman, and I'm pleased to announce that Encompass Therapy now offers occupational therapy. Bringing 25 years of hands-on expertise, I am here to help you thrive. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or wish to enhance your daily life skills, I've got you covered. Call 567-8910 to schedule your appointment today and get ready to achieve your goals with a trusted professional by your side.
Stop in this week to Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Convenience counts. Stop in. All shopping should be this easy. Their store hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Great deals back in the meat department, deli department, also down the produce aisle and throughout the store. It's at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger, proud supporters of Nighthawks. Scranton Equity Agronomy is a major retailer of agricultural inputs such as chemical and fertilizer in southwest North Dakota and northwest South Dakota. Their experienced team works hard to keep up with the latest in agronomic technology and production. Their licensed applicators are well trained and can custom apply fertilizers or chemical products. Scranton Equity's agronomy team is proud to offer the following products and services: fertilizer and fertilizer blending, crop protection and chemicals, customer application and soil testing. That's Scranton. Proud sponsors of Nighthawk Sports. Haley J. Evans, LLC, located in 611 North Main Street in Scranton. You can give Haley Evans a call today, 701-275-2856. For all of your tax and accounting needs, get a hold of Haley J. Evans today. You can email at haleyevans@ndsupernet.com. It's Haley J. Evans, now located in Scranton at 611 North Main Street. Call 275-2856, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor.
Hettinger, if you need an oil change, tire repair, spark plugs, brakes, or air filter, anything that can be screwed or glued to that car or truck of yours, come see Kenny. He wants your truck to help you get the job done. He wants your car to get you to your destination. He wants your kids to be safe when you take them for a ride. The name's Backyard Mechanics. They fix cars for the American working man because that's what they are and that's who they care about. Call 701-567-2979.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the credit union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Does your business process credit cards? Do your customers trust you every time they swipe their card? New PCI compliance rules this year require stricter controls, and Consolidated Business Solutions makes it simple. We provide specialized training and advanced security tools to keep
What do you guys do now? Yeah.
Solutions. Secure, compliant, confident. Call 483-4000.
As West River doctors, we are dedicated to serving you and your family. We stand by your side in any circumstance, offering daily support at the heart of our commitment to care. Over the course of more than 3 decades, the West River Eye Center has been there for you, starting with your child's first eye examination and their very first day of school, and extending well beyond. To us, you are family.
On your operation, getting the job done right takes more than just a tractor. You need efficient power, best-in-class comfort, and greater fleet connectivity. That's why we made the AFS Connect Puma to give you what you need to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Now, with an updated cab that is larger and quieter, the new AFS Connect Puma combines power, performance, and prestige in a multi-purpose tractor. Stop by West Plains Incorporated in Beach, Bowman, Dickinson, and Hettinger today and see what Puma can do for you.
More than ever, your business or farm needs a local banker, a local insurance agent, a local team of advisors. Dakota Bank meets that challenge head on. Whether you need financing to operate and grow, insurance to reduce your risks, cash management and Visa card services, or trust and wealth management expertise, Dakota Bank is here for you. Call, click, or come in. Learn more at dakotabank.com or search online for business banking. Dakota Bank, member FDIC. Insurance and trust are not FDIC.
Imagine saving a life in just seconds, making critical decisions about another's life, knowing everything that's at stake. Imagine a day with challenge after challenge, each requiring your insight and attention. Imagine doing that every day and loving it. If you
Just like your inning.
Bottom declared, so third.
Oh.
Looks good up there, brother.
So what's this one gonna be?
This will be the fourth inning.
So I was a little behind.
Critical Access Emergency Room. West River Health Services. Quality and community health care.
A shoulder to lean on, friends wise and warm, strong hands to guide you, city or farm.
All across North Dakota, Farmers Union insurance agents are friends you can lean on with one-stop security for yourself and those you love.
Safe in the feeling, you're never alone.
Call Kim Erickson at 701-567-4358, your local Farmers Union insurance agent. Need help transporting your kids during the school year? Southwest Public Transit can help. They can take your child to school and pick them up after school. Southwest Transit also makes trips to Sturgis, Spearfish, Bismarck, Rapid City, Dickinson, Richardson, and any other destination you need to go. Call Southwest Public Transit today at 567-2476 or toll free 800-280-0204. Southwest Public Transit is here for all of your transportation needs for grocery trips or medical appointments. You can count on Southwest Public Transit, 567-2476. The Laundry Chute of Hettinger would like to congratulate and wish best of luck to all the athletes and coaches. The Laundry Chute is a 24/7 laundromat in Hettinger at 103 3rd Street South. They also have full service available by calling 701-928-0300. It's the Laundry Chute in Hettinger saying good luck Nighthawks this sports season.
I checked with dealers in Nebraska, maybe 3 or 4 in South Dakota, and a couple up north, and Monty Linskov and the team at Premier Equipment really came through. They consistently beat the competition by a substantial margin on their pricing.
Contact your local Premier Equipment dealer or see their all-star New Holland lineup at PremierEQSD.com. Locations in Isabel, Battle, Mobridge, Huron, and Eureka. Linskov family-owned Premier Equipment, serving farmers and ranchers since 1951. Official New Holland parts, service, ag, and construction equipment dealer.
Check out La Vermeer during the summer months. They have a full Napa store in-house to serve all of your parts needs. They have a full-service shop offering repairs on all makes and models of farm equipment, trucks, and implements. Need parts for and service for your equipment? They have the solution. La Vermeer. Give them a call today, 567-7500. Stop out today. It's at...
Elbow! Out of play. That's I can't show the same lot. Still looks exactly the same. It's just nuts. I think he hasn't aged. This is
In Lakeside Auto Body and Glass reminds you they're here for you for all of your general auto body needs, from minor to major collision or windshield chip and full windshield replacement. Give Mark a call today at 567-4380. That's 567-4380 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103 Highway 8 South in Hettinger. Call 567-4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger. Household projects are never out of season. Stop into DFC Lumber today or call Blaine, Brad, or Malon at 567-2600. For all of your project needs, give DFC Lumber a call today. They're proud sponsors of Nighthawks Sports. It's DFC Lumber reminding you, stop in for all of your project needs to DFC Lumber. Call 567-2600. Good luck to the Nighthawks from DFC Lumber. Napa Auto Parts and La Vermeer in Hettinger and in Lemon. They have their Mobile One Advanced Full Synthetic Motor Oil, $6.99 a quart, or $34.99 in a 5-quart jug. They have CRC Brake Clean, $5.49 each, and Little Trees Air Freshener and Vent Wraps, 2 for $6. For all of your farm and auto services, get a hold of La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Lemon at 605-374-7688 or in Hettinger at 567-7500. It's La Vermeer, Napa Auto Parts in Hettinger and Lemon.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Encompass Therapy now offers occupational therapy. Bringing 25 years of hands-on expertise, I am here to help you thrive. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or wish to enhance your daily life skills, I've got you covered. Call 567-8910 to schedule your appointment today and get ready to achieve your goals with a trusted professional by your side.
Stop in this week to Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Convenience counts. Stop in. All shopping should be this easy. Their store hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Great deals back in the meat department, deli department, also down the produce aisle and throughout the store. It's at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger, proud supporters of Nighthawks. Scranton Equity Agronomy is a major retailer of agricultural inputs such as chemical and fertilizer in southwest North Dakota and northwest South Dakota. Their experienced team works hard to keep up with the latest in agronomic technology and production. Their licensed applicators are well trained and can custom apply fertilizers or chemical products. Scranton Equity's agronomy team is proud to offer the following products and services: fertilizer and fertilizer blending, crop protection and chemicals, customer application and soil testing. That's Scranton Equity Agronomy. Call 701-275-8103. Proud sponsors of Nighthawk Sports. Haley J. Evans, LLC, located in 611 North Main Street in Scranton. You can give Haley Evans a call today, 701-275-2856. For all of your tax and accounting needs, get a hold of Haley J. Evans today. You can email at haleyevans@ndsupernet.com. It's Haley J. Evans, now located in Scranton at 611 North Main Street. Call 275-2856, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor.
Hettinger, if you need an oil change, tire repair, spark plugs, brakes, or air filter, anything that can be screwed or glued to that car or truck of yours, come see Kenny. He wants your truck to help you get the job done. He wants your car to get you to your destination. He wants your kids to be safe when you take them for a ride. The name's Backyard Mechanics. They fix cars for the American working man because...
Yeah, sitting on the bleachers down there.
Sorry, Mr. Kohler, it was me.
Yeah, I figured it was you. I'm gonna fit you in. I play. Don't reach out your bare hand or do that. Just getting destroyed back here. Just this. Cheese dust. Meat doesn't cheese.
567-2979.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the credit union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Does your business process credit cards? Do your customers trust you every time they swipe their card? New PCI compliance rules this year require stricter controls, and Consolidated Business Solutions makes it simple. We provide specialized training and advanced security tools to keep sensitive data safe. Consolidated Business Solutions. Secure, compliant, confident. Call 483-4000.
As West River doctors, we are dedicated to serving you and your family. We stand by your side in any circumstance, offering daily support at the heart of our commitment to care. Over the course of more than 3 decades, the West River Eye Center has been there for you, starting with your child's first eye examination and their very first day of school, and extending well beyond. To us, you are family.
On your operation, getting the job done right takes more than just a tractor. You need efficient power, best-in-class comfort, and greater fleet connectivity. That's why we made the AFS Connect Puma to give you what you need to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Now, with an updated cab that is larger and quieter, the new AFS...
So what ending is this?
5. Bottom 5. I know who has it. I never heard it before. He just made it worse. I definitely started trying. I'm just sharing the pictures. Oh, there's my gloves. Why'd you put them there, Ellie Beth?
I felt like it.
In hiding them.
I was just testing the theory about if there was a snake right in front of you, if it was going to be able to bite you.
Not yet. How's that gonna turn out? Hi, friend. Yeah, that's Tuesday. Locked up. Get it, girl. And she was running in circles, and I finally went up. When I close to it, she was on a bed with chains. Tough girl. Wait, nobody don't mess with you. It's a lot of attic space in my head. Very much. Cool balls. It's like the dumbest, nicest thing. Hold on, I got Rory. It's like I didn't expect him. Hold on, I got Rory. I know. Because he's like, I'm just like walking. He's something. No transistors, not that time. Oh no. So, southern, that'd be like, no, well, yeah, southern plain is wash central. Central, because of the turtle lake. So wash centers. Oh, that's freaking out. Yeah, it's freaking out.
Document everything that's needed. You can depend on me, and I will try my best to make it easy for everyone to stay organized and know what's going on. If you want someone who's easy to talk to and helpful, vote me.
Yeah.